Well, we continue to follow that breaking news in the Delphi murders case today. The state's highest court has reinstated Richard Allen's original defense team.
And that's after a special judge ordered them off the case late last year. Attorneys representing both sides argue before the Indiana Supreme Court today. Fox 59's Russ McQuaid sat in on that hearing in downtown Indy today. He's here now to break down this breaking news.
This was an extraordinary day, continues to be so in an extraordinary case. And when we left that courtroom at like noon today, Chief Justice Loretta Rush said she would be making a quick decision on this case. We never expected it this quick, within about 3 hours. What was argued before the High Court today was an attorney representing Richard Allen saying, one, he wants his original two defense attorneys, those would be Andrew Baldwin and Bradley Rozzi, back on the case after they were essentially forced off the case by Judge Fran Gull last October. Two, they want him to have a speedy trial, his constitutional right, within 70 days. And three, they wanted Judge Gull completely kicked off the case for the way she has managed it. However, there was an argument by Judge Gull's own attorney who said it's within her purview to be able to remove those attorneys if she thinks they have incompetent counsel and they are not guaranteeing Richard Allen's constitutional right to counsel. A fly in that ointment, Richard Allen wrote a letter to the judge in October saying, I still want these guys as my defense attorneys. It didn't wash. They were dismissed the 1st of November. Judge Gull appointed two new defense attorneys from her court in Fort Wayne to represent Allen. Both sides went back before the High Court today, and after 1 hour of argument, and you could tell which way this thing was going because Chief Justice Loretta Rush said several times, I am struggling to understand what went on in this case before, why there wasn't a full hearing before these attorneys were dismissed, and why has the court ignored Richard Allen's request that he retain his two original attorneys. That's where we left it a little bit after 12 this afternoon, and then quite literally a half hour ago, we got the word from the court that the judge had issued on behalf of the court a ruling saying that Baldwin and Rozzi were back on the case. Two other issues, whether or not to have a speedy trial and Judge Gull to be dismissed from the case, those two arguments were dismissed. So, Aaliyah, I'm telling you both, right now, this is extraordinary when you consider it was the Indiana Supreme Court that assigned Judge Gull to this case. They are overriding the judge that they assigned to the case. And sitting in that courtroom today, I thought, okay, they're going to send it back to her and say, have the hearings that you should have had in October and give everybody an argument in open court on why they should stay on the case. This court has decided to leapfrog over its own appointed judge, take that out of her hands and say, we are unilaterally putting these two guys back on the case. Now, Baldwin and Rozzi have lost 4 months of preparation because they stepped away in October. This case was originally set, if you'll remember, to go this month in Delphi. It was pushed out to October. We'll be lucky to see this case be held 1 year from now in the Carroll County Courthouse.
That was going to be my next question, is what does this do then to the court date, the start of this trial? And now you're mentioning it may delay it by a while.
Which was brought up by the judges themselves in the open court today at the Supreme Court. They said, no matter what we do, this thing is going to stall, but this thing is going to go on. We need to go back, let Richard Allen have his attorneys, see how this plays out. And they basically said in court, being mad at his attorneys does not give that judge the right to kick them off the case. If they drop the ball, if they prove bad at trial, then you got something to argue about. But just being mad at them, you can't do that. And it's amazing. They have stepped over their own appointed judge and said, we're going to take this out of your hands. These are the attorneys. You're stuck with it. Deal with it. Let's get back on trial.
And then at the same time dismissing her being kicked off.
She still gets to retain the case, and she has recently been named the chief judge in Allen County.
All right. Yeah, a lot more to get into about this, Russ. Thank you so much.
We'll be back at 5 o'clock.
We'll be back at 5, and the story about this certainly is not done, especially now as we look forward to when the case date can actually start here, when the trial will actually start. That is going to be our big question here moving forward. We hope to have those answers soon-ish. We'll keep in touch with that. Thank you, Russ.
Thank you, Russ. And we already have much more coverage as well of today's hearing online, fox59.com.